We're now going to come up to the frontier fence with Spain, which is actually the dividing line. Well, there's Spain. It's a useful area for us to sort of move about in. This is a good cut through for us because it's an official vehicle. We can use it not only to patrol the site, but obviously on this occasion we want to check the land frontier, make sure the suspects know we're in the area so that we can appear suddenly on the frontier without them seeing us on the approach. Hello. Hey, what's up, buddy? Holding a shotgun.
Gibraltar, one of Britain's last overseas territories. Over 30,000 people call it home, but millions more visit every year, enjoying a little bit of Britain under the Mediterranean sun. Lying at the very tip of mainland Europe, with a border to Spain in the north and Morocco just 9 miles south across the water. Gib's 430 customs and police officers are tasked with protecting this critical gateway between Africa and Europe. Tackling everything from smugglers to tourists in trouble, saving lives, enforcing the law, and clamping down on crime. They are the cops on the rock.
Holding a shotgun. Can you get the picture to me? Okay, thanks, mate. Bye.
Drug squad officers, Detective Sergeant Jerry Martinez and Daniel Caruana, are on a takedown near the Spanish border when they receive intel identifying a known criminal in possession of a shotgun.
Lionel, Jerry.
What?
Yeah, just be advised, possible firearms incident. I'll give you a 10-3 shortly, but we may have to divert. I'll let you know now.
Jerry immediately alerts his gaffer to the new threat.
Hey, well, no, we'll jump him hard if you want. Don't leave that with me. Mark the history of a firearm now. I'll let you know everything, boss. I'll keep you posted.
Next, it's the uniformed cops downtown who are on standby for the original bust. The threat of a firearms incident supersedes any other mission.
Stand down. I say again, stand down. Drug squad officers have been diverted to a firearms operation. If you can please report to CSU compound, I'll give you a 10-3 shortly.
221 Temple.
187, copy.
176 and 75 likewise. Master at the station, we're en route to brief you. A known suspect, known offender for us with regards to drugs and drug supplying, may have taken possession of a shotgun. But it looks like a sawn-off, so short barrel shotgun, and that's relatively easy to conceal about your person, so obviously it's going to influence the manner with which we take this person down. Let's go. Okay, you all right? Shotgun.
Back at base, Jerry gathers his team to analyze the image.
The firearms experts that we have had a good look at it. They've run it through the system. Looks like it might be a Beretta or something of that nature. So, yeah, potential to do very, very serious damage. They walk past the Trojan guys.
Which one? Which one? The first one?
At 3:10 past 3. So he's at home.
Coincidentally, when one of the Trojan team was taking up position for the now abandoned drugs raid, he saw the suspect.
He wants to be on camera.
Now the police think he's back at home.
We need to get into that OP. I don't care who goes, but I need somebody in that OP in the next 5-10 minutes. Thank you.
Lionel and Byron are sent to recce the suspect's house.
If he has a bag, anything within which you can place a shotgun, it will be an armed takedown, and ARV are arming up as we speak in order to do that.
Careful, you know what position. We're standing by in the vehicle, we're keeping eyes on.
We have a firearms team who's just been assembled now. And we're going to get things in motion and make sure we're in a position to intercept him when he leaves his house. We've got some additional intelligence, not only in relation to the drugs, but the fact that he has made threats to other persons with firearms, threatened to shoot them and things of that nature. So this is a very unstable individual, very violent. He's known to be violent towards police as well. We're talking about a double-barrel shotgun here, so safety comes first. Our safety comes first. Believe it or not, his safety comes first as well.
Gun crime in Gibraltar is very rare, so Jerry needs to thoroughly brief his team.
High risk, he conceals weapons, he fights police, he does resist police, he will use force against you, okay? So remember your powers, use of force, remember your common law right to preemptive strikes. He will be taken down to the floor hard, okay? And then we'll cuff him up, okay? He carries weapons. I arrested him a couple of months back. He had a hammer in his pocket. He was doing burglaries. He's a known drug user. You got to deal with him very robustly until they're in cuffs, and then you can de-escalate. But I go home to my family at the end of the day, and everybody else here does as well. Okay, let's have a quick drink. Let's get in the vehicles, okay?
Jerry's final stop is to pick up a can of pepper spray.
Even without a firearm, he's known to conceal bladed articles, he's known to carry weapons, he's known to fight police officers, so it's important that we make sure that we're prepared for an eventuality.
The suspect is in his flat, less than a mile away. Anxious not to be seen, the team wait for reports from the surveillance unit.
But he's walking down towards me more.
Tango Foxtrot, do you want unarmed or armed intervention?
The suspect leaves his house and gets into a car.
Yep, Oscar Foxtrot on Tango Foxtrot, intercept, ARVs, intercept, on foot, over.
Okay, stand by.
ARV 1 en route.
Where are the ARVs?
He's on the court, he's moving down. He's on his way,
The suspect's car is approaching the station.
Yeah, he's in the vehicle.
Get out of the way! 173, we're just behind you. Subject is entering Roja.
Okay.
He's on the court, he's moving down.
Yeah, he's in the vehicle.
Gibraltar's drug squad and the firearms unit are racing to intercept a man who has posted images of himself brandishing a shotgun on social media.
You want cups?
There's a further 2 men in the suspect's car.
You happy to move him off on his restraint?
Oh, subject secure!
Fine. Up. It's okay, we'll deal with it now, honey.
I've just come out of my house. I haven't gone out of my house in ages, cause
Okay.
you know, I'm not a known really criminal, to be honest. Oh, I'm an IT systems engineer, so I don't know what's going on here.
I'll take it.
The suspect and his 2 associates are cuffed and will be questioned at the station.
Should have stayed at home. I was about to do a tea. I said, well, it's a bit sunny. Why not? Anyway, let's see what's going on.
Let's get somebody in the back seat with him. Let's go back to the Nick.
System is a fraud.
Control from 171. Yeah, I need 1 shift officer to drive the suspect vehicle back to Newman House.
With the suspects detained, they have some serious questions to answer back at the station. In another part of town, by the marina.
And I've been in the RGB for about 5.5 years. Before that, I worked in online gaming, so a bit of a change. Now I get to be outside all day.
PC John Victor has just started his shift.
One of the hot topics at the moment is underage drinking, so maybe we'll go and see if we can stamp that out.
And it's not long before a call comes in. It's at Gibraltar's main sports hall.
Apparently there's been a burglary. They think they've got the suspect here, so we're going to go in and we're going to see what's going on. And she's leading me to where she believes the suspect is. Right. Okay, stay here 1 second. Okay. I'm just going to place you in handcuffs while I establish what's happening.
Yeah, I've gave everything, okay? I promise.
Okay, because you're a runner, I'm going to place you in handcuffs until we speak.
A suspected thief has been caught red-handed, and he's a familiar figure to John.
Right now I'm going to speak to them. I'm going to find out what's going on.
Perdón,
Control from 182.
Perdón,
Yeah, he's being compliant at the moment. He's given the handbag back. We're just going to speak. Yeah, Delta Sierra from 182. At the moment, there's obviously quite a lot of people talking, so it's difficult for me to be able to establish what's going on.
Cockpit, make sure he's restrained. No, it's like.
Right, you listening?
Yeah.
Okay, you're in cuffs because you're detained.
Yeah.
You're detained because, as you've already admitted,
Yeah.
you've taken a bag and you're giving it back. Now, I've got other officers coming here. We're going to speak to the girl and we're going to find out whether she wants to take any action.
Okay,
But right now,
I'm very sorry.
she knows you're very sorry, but you took her bag. I understand you're very stressed out. Imagine how stressed out she was when you took her bag. So right now, you're going to have to stay here, detained, okay?
Well, but can I say so sorry? I honestly
You've said
mean
sorry.
it.
You've said sorry. Okay. We're going to find out whether you guys want to take any action against him and all of that. Let's not have that conversation now. We'll look at the footage. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, I'm just saying because... Okay, that's fine.
A restaurant owner says the bag was taken from a member of staff.
Honestly, do you think I'll get bailed for this for giving me the bag?
I'll be honest, I don't know what they want.
But if they were to put charges, do you think I'll get bailed?
I don't know. I'm not a sergeant. Yeah, I'm at the rear of the indoor stadium. I can make my way to Dining 54 if you want, but because of the fact that there's more people there, I'm just trying to keep him out of eyes view.
In the restaurant, the owner is examining the evidence.
We have his photograph inside, behind the counter, trying to get the purse.
CCTV captured the suspect in his distinctive white sports gear on the staff side of the serving counter. The suspect then dumped the woman's bag in the bin at the back of the sports hall.
10-4, I'll start driving down now. I'll meet you by the gate.
Yeah, 10-4.
Backup has arrived to take the suspect in.
And I'm very sorry for what I've done. I was a bit tipsy before, and I honestly do want
And now
to
you're not
treat
tipsy, no?
What?
And now you're not tipsy.
No, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit tipsy, but I'm all right to speak on that, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah, but problem is you will do anything apart from stop doing this.
What?
You need to stop taking things that aren't yours. Okay, what we're going to do now, I'm going to close the van and we're going to be taking you up for an interview and to process you. Okay?
For an experienced officer like John, handling young offenders requires tact.
This is a kid who, he's had a bad home life, I know that for a fact. He does have alcohol and drug dependency issues, which he's very open about. And it wouldn't have surprised me if any money he got today would have been bought, you know, some pills for later today. And by tonight, we would have seen him in a zombie state at 17 years old. And he's apologized. He's genuinely remorseful now because he didn't want arrest. And then I think he hasn't fled when he's seen me because we have a mutual respect. And to be honest, I prefer the fact that he's been arrested now because this would definitely have become an issue later on tonight.
There's been a road traffic collision on Queensway and apparently there's injuries, so once we get there we'll be able to see or deal with the situation as quick as possible.
Officers Stuart Anson and Sam Matthias have received an urgent call to attend the scene.
There should be other officers attending from Limewall Road.
The rider with his teenage daughter on the back have both come off their moped. They've got cuts and bruises but are up on their feet.
It looks like he's clipped the wood on the side. He's hit his head on the lamppost. We're getting him checked out now. His daughter was on the back, has hurt her hand, so we're going to get both parties checked out.
While the ambulance crew tend to the riders, Stuart's collecting evidence.
Obviously, it's come off on the right-hand side. The plastic trim has broken off, and you can see the scrape marks down the actual side. Okay, the skid mark starts here, and they carry on along, and you've got the rear wheel there. It's clipped, by the looks of it, on the centre stand. As they're skidding along, he's clipped it, and there's slight damage to the wood, and then the vehicle's come over on the right-hand side.
No other vehicle was involved, so Stuart needs to establish how the rider could possibly have crashed into the curb.
Okay, just come and sit on the van for me for a second, boss, please. Okay. Just have a seat in for me, please. Have you had anything to drink at all today?
2 beers earlier when I was making dinner.
What time was that, more or less?
About an hour ago.
About an hour ago? Okay. Right, as you can see.
Pick it up while I'm making dinner.
Right, I'm just going to carry out a roadside breath test to make sure that you're okay to drive. As you can see, it's sealed.
The legal limit in Gibraltar is 35 micrograms of alcohol in 100 millilitres of breath, the same as the UK.
You need to actually put it into your mouth. I'm going to tell you when to start. Right, I'll hold it and give one continuous breath.
It's over the top, yeah?
Yeah, put your actual lips on it. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. No, it's failing on, the machine itself is failing, okay?
But it doesn't matter where you are. Nothing can happen if the equipment's on the blink.
Okay, we'll leave the bike there. I'm going to run you up in the back of the van. You're not under arrest at present, all right? Going to get another unit, and if you then blow under the legal limit, you'll be released immediately. Okay, sir?
Fine.
Stuart has arrived at Gibraltar's police headquarters with a moped rider who crashed his bike.
Okay, come through.
After admitting to drinking what he described as a couple of beers, the cops want to breathalyze him.
Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It's an incomplete sample. Stop, stop, stop.
The man isn't providing enough breath to measure his alcohol consumption.
I have to remind you that you're under caution, right? If you fail to provide a sample of breath on the third occasion, now that I know the unit is working, you will be arrested for failing to provide a sample of breath.
Well, I did blow into it, like, but whatever.
Right.
Have another go.
We're going to have another go,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Keep going, 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 keep going. It's failed again.
I'm not saying where we're blowing though, am I? You can say I'm not going to go at it.
I'm going to check it now to make sure that it is working.
Stuart goes the extra mile to prove that it's not the breathalyzer that's at fault.
It has gone through.
Right.
And as you can see, I've blown 0. So I know the unit is working, right? So I need you to take a deep breath and just a slow, steady blow, okay? Seal your lips around it, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, we've got it now. Okay, the reading is 69, which is a fail. The legal limit is 35, right? So I am unfortunately going to have to arrest you on suspicion of driving well over the prescribed limit, right? So driving while intoxicated.
2 beers?
Yes. 69. And the legal limit is 35. Okay? We need to go to a different room. That's your helmet, yeah?
That's mine.
All right, I'll bring that with you. Okay? Almost certain he'll be charged with driving whilst over the prescribed limit, and he will have to go to court and more than likely lose his licence. We still have to check if he's got any previous traffic offences or any previous driving offences, especially in relation to drink driving. If he has, then the ban will be a lot heavier. He is close to being double the legal limit.
Let's separate them up in the patio, okay, Lionel?
3 men have been arrested by armed officers after one of them posted a picture of himself with a shotgun on social media.
This one's a bit more comfortable for you. Sit there. Turn around.
They've been brought back to the station and separated before questioning. The main suspect maintains it's all an overreaction by the cops.
I think there's been a big misunderstanding due to an Instagram photo, maybe. I'm all the time posting stuff. Anyway, I reckon it's because of a clay pigeon shooting a shotgun that I posted on Instagram. I think it's a bit over the top, to be honest. They could have rang me. I've got family in the police as well, so... Well, at least the RGP has responded quite very well, to be honest. You could say that here in Gibraltar the streets are very safe. Lucky to have police officers like we do to help the community.
Byron, let's go.
Jerry details officers to go and search the suspect's house, while others examine their car.
What's this in here? A white plastic bottle in there with tissue?
That's one I want to go earlier. It's like a...
But neither search turns up the missing shotgun.
Nothing.
Even without finding the shotgun, the suspect is detained for more questioning.
The decision to deploy armed officers publicly in a very dynamic maneuver is authorized at the highest levels. And you just simply cannot go online or in person and make threats of that nature and not expect consequences. So today we were the consequence.
With 4 main beaches to choose from, Gib's sunseekers and water sports fans are spoilt for choice. But when the beaches fill up, it means more work for Constable Lee Pozo and the police marine unit patrolling offshore.
I'm originally from Surrey in the UK. My father's Gibraltarian. Life wasn't the best for me back in the UK, so I just moved over here when I was 19. I joined the Gibraltar Regiment. I was there for, like, say, 10 years. Then when I was about 29, I left and joined the police. Yeah, I don't think I could really live anywhere else now, to be honest. Beaches are extremely busy. I mean, these two beaches we've just been past here now, Eastern Beach and Catalan Bay, are extremely busy in the summer. A lot of activity in the water. Unfortunately, we get idiots on their vessels that spoil the fun for everybody else.
And when the sun's out, so too is a familiar problem.
Try and keep a life jacket on, yeah?
The jet ski.
So we've got to keep our eye out for jet skis, yeah. Yeah, it's safety at sea, you know, it's your own life. It's like a motorcycle, isn't it? You've got to wear a helmet. You could be the best motorcyclist in the world, and it takes one other idiot, and it's game over.
With top speeds pushing 70 miles an hour, jet skis are sometimes used by hash smugglers to cross from Morocco. And in Gib, every machine must be registered and carry its paperwork on board. And stick to the speed limit near beaches and the harbour.
Hola. Good afternoon. Hello. English or Spanish? Well, Spanish and English. Okay, you just go inside the harbour. Yeah. 5 knots inside. I have been. Oh right, yeah, around the side. Okay, right. Okay. Inside. You went inside. Yeah, sure. I know I did.
Be careful, Dave, in case he does a runner.
Now your jet ski. Yeah. Did it bring a fine or anything? Or? This is the first time, not a warning.
Will we catch you again?
If we catch you again, then yeah, it will be a fine. And possible lots of jet skis will come.
It turns out it's his dad's jet ski.
All your paperwork's going to be on you all the time, yeah? You got to have it on you all the time.
The law in Spain may be different.
No, it's no different. It's just my first year with jet ski. I thought, yeah, well, there's big open space, just do it, just go down. I mean,
what could have happened here is we could have taken the bike in, and your man would have had to turn up with paperwork on the boat. I mean, we're going to let you go now, don't worry about it. But in the future, you've got to have it on you because this is what can happen in next time. You lose a jet ski until your old man turns up and claims it.
yeah, okay, that's fine, I understand. There you go.
Take it easy.
Good afternoon. Don't get quick! Sorry.
Oh, dear.
And it's not only jet skis. Divers and their dive captains also need reminding of some basic rules of the sea.
Where's your boy? Where's your marker boy?
He's supposed to have a diver's flag on his boat. The diver himself is supposed to have a marker boy with him.
A flag? On the boat, a flag? Diver's flag. You've got a diver. And he needs to have a buoy on.
They've got the proper safety equipment with them, you know? A flag and a buoy, just to let other sea users know what they're doing. Because you get a lot of fast launches and jet skis up here. He's all in black, you can't see him.
I see that again this summer. He's getting reported. If you're at the helm, you'll be reported. Okay? You've got to think safety. People, it's very hard for a boat going fast to see his head.
There's too many idiots at the sea, especially in the summer. And he's in black. Imagine how he's going to get hit, you know what I mean? You have to be careful, man.
Yeah? Don't be more careful. This boy needs to be near where he is, not mine. I suggest you go and get the boy and bring him down with you. Okay? This time just a warning. Yeah. He's on your wreck. If it happens again, it'll be reported. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good day.
With beach patrols done, the crew head out to deeper waters. Debris from a drug runner's boat has been reported floating offshore.
Yeah, there you go.
With summer temperatures nudging 30 degrees and not a cloud in the sky, Lee and the team are heading to Gib's eastern side.
Scoring the winner in the World Cup final for England, or getting paid 200 grand a week. That's a dream job, you know. But this is a job that comes with perks, and obviously it comes with its downside as well. And the downside is, in January, February, it'll be mountainous seas and pouring rain, and you've still got to go out. It's not always, you know, rainbows and butterflies.
The drug-running boats that speed from Morocco to Spain refuel at sea, dumping the empty jerry cans overboard.
These fuel containers, so we're picking up now, they basically refuel the vessel and they're just tossed over the side.
And they're not the easiest things in the world to spot.
The whole line of them down here, it's 4 of them this way, 5. See them? We've got an easterly today, so it's bringing in whatever gets dumped, gets washed ashore on our eastern coastline. Tobacco and drugs, and I also use other vessels to do the resupplying. And what we're picking up now is just the aftermath of that. Some vessel out there somewhere has been refueled. We've dumped these fuel containers over the side, and here we are picking up their mess.
The containers add to the Mediterranean's growing plastic pollution problem. It's calculated every year over 500,000 tons of plastic are dumped in its waters. That's the equivalent to over 33,000 water bottles every minute of every day.
Seriously, humans must be the worst thing to ever happen to this planet. But yeah, it's quite normal. We see this all the time, unfortunately. We'll take them back to base so they can't be reused.
Gibraltar's like the UK in many ways, but when it comes to driving, there's one crucial difference. They drive on the right here, like Spain. And with approximately 46,000 registered vehicles, but only 32,000 residents to drive or ride them, Gib's cops are never short of work. PC's Nick Ramage and Tanya Reddy are station-bound after a plainclothes foot patrol.
Afternoon, guys. Obviously, police, no? Obviously, the police. Any reason why you haven't got yellow on the back?
Yellow on the back, but it changes on the side because it doesn't.
Just like in the UK, rear plates here have to be yellow, not white.
Guys, very important. Get that changed. Please. This is one warning, okay?
I was just about to do a whiskey.
Even though it's near the end of their shift, there's always one more job to do.
We've got this guy in front of us. He's got a brake light out. Oh, swerving. Might just have a word with this chap and make sure his car's in order and see what's going on.
With more registered vehicles than people in Gib, there should be plenty of cars to choose from. But this one's a right old banger.
Evening, sir. But I'm concerned because you've been driving this car around. I've seen you driving it now for weeks. This front tyre is 100% bald.
And the more he looks, the worse it gets.
Mate, for sure you can't even take this car. No, you can't even move it. No, forget about this. Forget about that. This car, I'm not happy it's in a roadworthy condition. The car's not moving. Everything is wrong, okay? If you want to get your stuff, get out of the car, you need to get a copy of your driving license and insurance. Do you have the insurance of the vehicle on you now?
I have a lot of stuff on the car.
You got some bags?
My shoes.
It's okay. Your friend can come here and pick it up from you now. Question for you, is Tango Tango available?
Yeah, standby.
Nick calls in the tow truck, but the driver is adamant he doesn't want to leave his car or his belongings behind.
I'm saying on Monday, £150 to the guy who smashes the car, please.
If you want to give it up for scrap, that's your thing. Okay, but that's you can do. I'm not happy with this car being on the road.
Control from 268.
Okay, you just told me someone's coming to Catalan Bay to pick your stuff up.
Not to pick me up. We're gonna go to Spain.
Okay, well, he can pick you up with your stuff.
I understand I'm doing wrong, but I'm not
It's
gonna
not,
use
look.
the car. I'm not going to use it at all.
Look,
at all,
let me
at
just come out. Let me explain this to you now. Just come out the car. Let me explain this to you. Maybe you'll understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I can see it. I know. I can see it. Look, I can see it.
Look,
I know.
there is nothing on it. Yesterday it was raining. Send for 221. This one, the Fred.
Anyone responding to our call regarding traffic or compound, Tango available.
Control, is it possible to have a 10-3 then, please?
But the tow truck is unavailable, forcing Nick to change his plans.
What would happen if one of us were to drive it back to our compound? He's saying shoes, bits and bobs, there's a bike helmet, there's a bag, there's a car toy.
But Nick believes it's what's in the car that could explain the driver's attitude.
He's very reluctant to leave his vehicle. I believe there's something else in the vehicle. Okay, look, you have two options. One, we tow the car right now, yeah? Second option, you drive the car to our compound with one of us police officers in the vehicle with you. Those are your options, take your pick.
Just going to get the stuff of the car that I need.
The driver finally gives in and begins clearing the car.
The fact he doesn't want to get out of his car leads him to believe that he's got an ulterior motive for retaining the vehicle. A colleague's making sure nothing is placed into the vehicle which shouldn't be placed into the vehicle or that he shouldn't have on him. It's a strange one. I don't believe for one second that he's that concerned about selling the car for scrap on Monday for £150. I'd imagine it's in that bag, whatever it is, but we've got no grounds for it, so it is what it is.
In all the hubbub, the driver walks away clutching his bag of belongings.
The keys.
And the car keys.
So he's going to secure it.
Pardon?
It's going to have to get secured.
It's secure.
You can't leave it here. We need to take the handbrake.
No, I'm not giving you the keys. There's no law that says give you the key, man.
Sorry, what is the law?
There's no law that says you tell me what the law is.
The law is your vehicle has been impounded. Your vehicle needs to be taken.
Neither of them are given an inch.
Call the tow truck, it can go up in the tow truck.
You can stay here for now. I'm talking to you now.
Okay, one second, I'm going to put this
No,
man down.
you're going to stay here now, because now you're getting agitated, and I've been very calm with you. There's no need to get remotely agitated.
I'm not getting no reaction. I'm not giving you the keys of my car.
Why not?
Because no. If I'm giving you the keys, I have to stay here with you until the car goes, search it or anything.
I'm not going to search the vehicle.
No, I'm not giving you the keys. Sorry, I have my issues. I'm not going to give you the keys.
Why not?
Because no.
Okay.
Call and see what he says, the sergeant.
Control 221.
Go ahead.
Possible to have another 10-3, please? Hello. Okay, he's emptied his stuff from the vehicle. He refused to hand over his keys.
While Nick is on the phone, the driver speaks to his companion in a Moroccan dialect.
طلعت تسوقها لا ما نطلعش كنسوقها الخاوة انا تبقى له ما انت شي صور ديتو صور تاع يسوقها هو الخا انا رسيم هنا I'm not gonna give my key man and go you come back for me tomorrow you come back for me tomorrow you say look I found the reef I found this I need to be oh no man come on.
The man is reluctant to leave the keys because he thinks the cops will plant drugs in his car.
The only reason the search is being conducted is so we can take the keys. It's not because we have reasonable suspicion to believe. It is to satisfy you.
Okay, when do I come to pick up the car? When
the compound.
And what, I have to pay for it? No?
No.
I just, if I'm gonna smash it,
you sign it and you sign it for disposal.
Satisfied and with his bag long gone, the man is free to go and Tanya drives the car to the compound.
If we were to have reasonable belief that there was something in the vehicle, his actions or anything else, we'd impound the vehicle for a search, for the purpose of a search. But There's nothing there to infer that there was anything illegal in the vehicle at that time. But as the vehicle's not in roadworthy condition, it's basically going to get put for an MOT, and he'll be charged with every offence which the vehicle fails on, which I'd imagine there's a few.
It's the end of a long shift. Lee and the boys have returned after retrieving the waste jerry cans dumped by the drug-running boats. And the stockpile back at base shows the scale of the plastic problem facing the Med.
So it's just a fraction of what actually gets through. Oh, we can only do what we can, you know. There was loads more on the Spanish side as well, which obviously we couldn't go and get. There's a lot more to it than just drugs from A to B. Especially this part, particularly this part of Spain. Andalusia is a beautiful part of the world, but very poor, and they've been affected greatly in this area, especially La Linea. La Linea is a very poor place as well. They were affected a lot by the financial crisis in 2008, and they've been affected as well a lot by COVID, you know. I mean, at one point we had youth unemployment in La Linea at 60% around about that area. I mean, it's a crazy number. And, you know, these people still have bills to pay, you know? I'm not condoning it in any way, but desperation will call for desperate measures, won't it?
In this episode,
so I'm very sorry, Gav.
She knows you're very sorry, but you took her bag.
the young man arrested for stealing a bag from the restaurant pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 2 weeks in prison.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
The moped driver who failed a breathalyzer was fined £250 and banned from driving for 17 months. The driver stopped by Nick and Tanya was reported for 8 motoring offences. No court date has been set, and so far, the car has not been picked up. Of the 3 men arrested by armed officers in the street, 2 were released later that day with no further action being taken. As for the case of the shotgun picture posted on social media,
we have since identified the registered owner of that firearm, and we have located the firearm in question. It is registered to this person, it is legally owned, and he has provided us with an explanation as to how our subject came into possession of that firearm or took photographs of that firearm as well. So we're satisfied that there's no risk to the public.
the main suspect has been bailed. Inquiries are continuing.